Do not ask any questions as to why all 3 of my landing gear are damaged. It's on a need-to-know basis. And quite frankly, nobody needs to know. Everything's fine. Anyway, enough of this daydreaming. It's time to get to work. Now, where'd I put that bullet in? Okay, right. Well, with the rover up and running, we've been hopping about, doing maintenance on our drilling rigs, and collecting lots of goodies. So in the meantime, we have quite a lot, at least of the basics. Haven't had a chance to pick up any more gold and silver yet, but we'll cross that particular bridgerino when we get to it. I have added a little bit more lighting in here to make the place somewhat more welcoming and certainly useful as a garage. But we are running into a slight snag. Namely, I threw another little box in here, but we keep running out of space. So I figure it's about time, before we do anything else, that we throw ourselves in a little bit of a storage room back here and make something more significant. It's possible I might eventually adapt a parking garage. I wonder if it'd be better to put it off here at the side actually, but that would close up this area here for ground traffic. I've also decided that I'm going to beef up security somewhat by putting in a big old assault cannon here, though I have not yet had time to finish up the welding job, so that's on the docket possibly for today as well. If we're going to put all of our eggs in a jolly big old boxy basket here, then we better darn well sure make sure it's protected. Also potentially run another conveyance over here for another Gatling gun, although yes, we were going to put one on this side, and I've my drunken stupor, I kind of forgotten about it. Anyway, put a few more lights around about the place to try and keep it a little bit more safe, in particular from air traffic returning to the base. No comments there needed. Yeah, let's get cracking. Here's the thing. So here's a question, Bobby. How much space does one of these great big... Oh my god. Yeah. That is quite the chonk. Alright. Lots of big connectors there. Nothing underneath actually, which that surprises me a little. Did the other one have anything on the bottom? So the other one has it on. Oh, so we might need to use one of these, even though I do personally quite enjoy the flavor of this. Oh, we could turn it that way and have something on the bottom. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think we should conveniently convey ourselves one of those, and you need to go up like that. Yes, perfect. All right, and then let's see, number 8 it was, and then we have to see how this is going to sit. So that's on the bottom. I am confusing the heck out of myself. Okay, so that would work. Bingo. Let's see. Let's see. So there's a bit of gap this side. So one that side, one that side. And then what we could do is, if we're going to build out this way anyway, we can we could put I don't know, second one might be too expensive. And then we're going to just build the building up. Okay, and then what this is going to force us to do is definitely we're going to have to move this fella somewhat out of the way. So some more conveyances. Number 7. I think the sooner we get you out of the way, then we know the rest of the space we've got to work with. Okay, Yvonne, I need you to hear me out on this one, okay? There's quite a lot of welding that needs to be done at the moment around here, and I'm not doing it all by hand, man. I've done far too much already. So we're gonna try this. Oh, well, that worked spectacularly. All right, man. You happy? I've done it all by hand now. I'm darned if I'm going to do this big old container by hand. Let's see. We got this industrial sized one. We need to have a look if there's there's a thing there. Oh wait, okay. Wait, no, yeah, got it. Right? Yes. Okay. No. You spun it around again. Okay, bang. Must connect there. Okay. 300 interior plates. Okay, let's just get it started. At least. And I'm determined. I'm gonna try this welder again. I know we won't complain, but I won't hear of it, young man. We're going to try. Now, does he? What did I? Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so you have. Hang on. What if I put you up on the way in there like that? Yeah, you have a thing there. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. Right. Gonna get that out of there. And then we're gonna, it should. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe it doesn't convey the way I'm thinking. But I've extended the conveyor line. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna weld this fella up. Grab that on the old, wait. Do that. I'm gonna run into the door. You see, I thought I'd, got exactly the right path through that door, but when I calculated that, I was very, very drunk at the time. Okay, so you're a welderino, and you are an absolute behemoth. So I'm going to make sure all the bits are built for this. Let's see. Yeah. And then, like that, put all the bits in there, into production. Make sure that production looks like it's running fine. Well, I hope so. Don't tell me we're going to be 15 motors short. What would we run out of? We should have everything from our drilling runs. I have to take the old CR1. Look, I added a little number plate at the front. And sure enough, one at the rear as well. It was delightful. Okay, let's see if that all finished. It did. Okay, right. So I'm going to turn this welder on again. And I hope for the best. On. Ah! By Jove. I think. We've got it. Oh my god, that is... Imagine how long that would have taken by hand. Thank you, welder. I don't tell Yvonne. Let's get rid of it in case he appears somewhere. Oh my god. Right, safety restored. You know what? We could leave a gap. Put the welder in there for the other one. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm going to get away with this. Once this report is delivered, I hope it doesn't damage our friendship, good sir. You know, I've always done things my inevitably gin-infused way. Okay, so what we need to do is build the roof up a little bit. Build the walls up a little bit here. And yeah, seal her up. Okay. I'm going to continue in that vein. Toolbip. Oh, I whistle while I work. Do 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 do. Wrong tool. Cut. Okay, right. Well, after a little bit of work in the storage area, I now present you storage room 1. Yeah. Not bad, eh? Got ourselves a little bit of groovy lighting in here. It's almost discotheque-like. We can see outside to the stars, the bulletproof glass. So hopefully, it'll, with the protection of our lovely Gatling number 2 there, we'll be nice and safe. But yeah, got it conveyed through. We've got some extra storage facilities at the back here, and enough room to put another one of those in, should we deem it necessary at some point. But marvellous. Now, this is up to our storage game. Look at that, 421,000 litres. My goodness. It took a lot of resources and quite a bit of time. But I have to say, I think it's going to be worth it. I've also sealed up the back there, put a glass pane up, so we still have access to the atmosphere over here. But we could consider, perhaps if we put the little watchtower in, we could consider sealing up this whole thing, make us safe, just in case when we go prodding and probing in the morning, whether we get any, there's a special badger door here, whether we get any menace coming back the other way. On the outside, oh, let's curtail that for a moment, hold that thought, belay that order. Let's see, quickly to the med bay. I'm very, exhausted, one could say. It's working into the night. That's what you get, Bobby. Okay, so over here we've got the badger door, and yeah, put a little bit of solar power gathering on the top here, and yeah, you know, that debris, if it lands on the roof there, it should just roll off to the side harmlessly. And of course we have our extra brand new spanking gun here, looking all spiffing and exciting. Marvellous. Actually, you know what I should do is I should verify that this weapon as such, does it not have an access panel as such? Oh, okay, I probably shouldn't hang around in front of it. Alright, let's make sure that that's got some ammunition. I believe I made some in advance. They closed the door on herself, Bobby. But yeah, okay, there you go. That's our storage room made. So delightful. Things are coming along tickety-boo. Now let's see. Auto cannon. Look, we have 30 auto cannon magazine. Why is the gun itself not taking of this? Was that the gun I made? Assault cannon. I think that was the fellow. That's why. Assault cannon. There you go. Turret. Assault cannon turret. Now, let's see. There's the shells. I got 30 of them. I'm going to put them in. Can I put them in there? Oh, there's some. Oh, that is something stopping that from working. All right. Well, I got some investigative work to do. All right. Well, it took a little bit of fiddling and I don't know, a half sensible recreation, but essentially, I think the problem was somewhere around here. We managed to get the assault cannon now fed through some piping. I basically ripped the whole lot out, replaced it all, and then I put, as an experiment, a container up the top here, and that's what helped me work out that where the problem was. Yeah, the gun may or may not have taken a bit of a tumble at some point and had to be completely replaced, but we don't need to worry about that. That's no additional blooper reels for that one. But yeah, so now we're all fed through. The cannon has some ammunition. I feel like the base is well defended, and we have our storage circumstance somewhat taken care of, at least for the foreseeable. So yeah, onwards now. I've been feeling a little bit bad, you know, just the way I am, but there are these unknown distress signals. There's one over there somewhere about 7 or 8 kilometers away, and there's one jolly well that way, 5.89. So I think we should go and investigate. And the question is, I don't really want to risk the cargo rover, which, by the way, I have another idea. I might put another thing on the top here, not 2 but 1, and make a bit of a... Anyway, that's another side quest. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to go and investigate that distress signal over there. There is the distinct possibility that we might get fired upon. Because, you know, sometimes they're friendly and sometimes they're cheeky chaps. So we're going to fill up our bottles and we're going to go and have a look-see with our one and only flyer at the moment. I have an idea to whip up a little scouting vessel, but let's go have a look and see. Oh goodness, 3 enemy signals. How I'm making Van, what exactly is flawlessing done around these parts that we've made all these enemies? Anyway, let's go and have a look, shall we? Actually, before I do that, I would like to have... We have the reversing camera. I suppose we could possibly... Can I zoom? I think I can zoom in with that. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's take off here for a moment. Have a look at the remote and the camera. Oh yes, yeah, we can. But I can't... Okay, so moving it involves moving the ship. Right, understood. Okay, well, you know, let's... So we have a camera, basically. Alright, let's go. We don't need another one. We're good on power. 17 minutes of power. What? It's bit miserable, bit miserly. Okay, so let's not get too carried away. But let's see if we can... there's a nice rock over there. I'm going to use that for some coverage. I want to have a look at this, do a bit of recon, see what this distress signal is all about. We seem to have lost it again. How does that happen? I mean, was it a mirage? Was it all an illusion? Oh no, there we go. Oh, okay. So maybe. Well, this is. I don't want to get this close. Okay, we're going to poke our nose up over this rock, and then have a look with our reversing camera as to what we see. 2 kilometers, man. This is only risky bonobos. When I came up with this plan, I was very, very drunk. Let's see. I think there's something down there. Yes. What on earth? What the heck? Something exploding. Okay, so let's. They're not shooting at me, are they? I don't think so. Maybe they're under attack from something else. Let's have a look with the camera. We have our remote control. So yeah, there's that unknown signal. Where am I looking? This way. There we go. Oh, something sparking. Oh, right. Oh, right. I think this warrants further investigation. What could possibly go wrong? Now, we have to remember, we don't have one of those survival kits on here, so if we get badly injured... Oh, some more magnesium over here. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick mark of this in the hill. Magnesium 2. We call this hillside. We might need a mining vessel in order to get at that. Could do a horizontal rig of sorts, I suppose. Depends what height it's at. Okay, 1.4. I'm going to drop Bulbous down here a bit. And then, I don't know, maybe I should fly by and see if they're friendly. They're 700 meters away. Alright, something bad seems to have happened to them nonetheless. I don't see any attackers on the horizon. In the immediate vicinity, that is. Let's go and have a look. Surely they're not going to shoot at us. Could be kind of handy though. We could grab ourselves the remnants of an old ship. Who knows what we might find on board. Engines and stuff. Oh my goodness. This might be a help to get us up towards space again. Alright, let's I think it's camera time again. Let's we'll zoom out a little bit. Spin the old boat around. Let's have a look. Are there any guns? There's a turret. It's not moving though. Okay, so there's this one. One looks like one gun there. I'm gonna get a bit closer. We should probably pop out of the. Let's see. Is this? It looks like it's damaged beyond use. My goodness, that is a ginormous thruster. Okay. Yeah, we're very close now. 100 meters. Okay, nothing's shooting at us. All right, I feel good about this. Let's go and have a look, shall we? See what we could have won. Maybe I should look around the other side and see if there's another. Is that another turret? No. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely not moving. Let's scatter around the other side of this vessel. Ginormous thing. No, not seeing anything. I don't have any lights on this one. I do have lights on it, but I don't have spotlights. Okay, there's signs of some kind of power. I think we're a little bit late to the old distress party. You know what? I think I'll park on the other side. Yeah, let's park on this side over here, where there's no sign of a gun. And yeah, see what happens. Gosh, this is a little bit risky biscuits, but I'm here for it. Okay. Right, gun out. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Access denied. Okay, we're gonna have to do some grinding McGrindface. What is that? That is an O2H2 generator, some cargo containers. Alright, careful, Bobby. Don't get ahead of yourself. No sign of any gun there. Can't actually get under that. I appear to be wedged. Okay, there we go. Unclear. Okay. What is that? I have no idea what that is. That is worrying. Okay, lights on. Hello? Oh my god. No survivors? Hello there? Some cola. Wait. Data pad. Put it down in the log. They're looking for a fight. Let's show them that was a bad idea. Oh, how did that work out for you? Wait, this is a cryopod? Oh wow. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I suppose we can give this poor chap here a bit of a burial. Okay, let's hack this. Okay, that's mine now. Let's have a look for some turrets. It's just that one there that's incomplete on the outside. Okay. Defensive combat AI. Now, I don't mind having that if I... Well, okay. Alright, I think we should go about getting a hold of this ship and making it ours. Defensive AI. I wonder, can I... if I'm quick with this... I've never run into one of these before. All my salvaging years, they're usually well damaged, deliberately destroyed by someone. Oh, yes. Wow, okay. Goodness me. Look, oh look, that's all of our information. Interesting. Oh, weaponry, very good. Ah, nice laid out kitchen. Ah, there's the cola. You're coming with me. Not coffee, but anyway, it'll do. What do we got here? Interior walls, control seats. Oh, but you are damaged, badly damaged. Okay. I'm sorry for you, sir. Rest in peace. Alright, let's check out the rest of this vessel. It's not much of a looker. I'll give you that. What are you? You are a timer block. Ah, okay, we know you. We recognize you. We'll put you together. It could be ours. Now, how do I go about taking responsibility for this thing? Beacon, okay.
Inventory full.
We don't have that much time. Okay, this is our distress signal now. Very good. Look at the size of that. Oh my goodness. Atmospheric thruster, okay. I don't know if this is repairable. Oh, I tell you what we should do is we should make sure. You know what? That's useless. Yeah, you're gone. That was the only real threat. Okay. Oh, an ion thruster. Wait, that's gonna have a lot of components. My goodness. Yes. Is that, I don't know if that's mine now. Okay, what have we got here? Another of these ion thrusters, but that's almost ruined. Battery, that's no good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be rescuing this anytime soon. I think what we should do is just carve her up. Let's see if... can I make this mine? Yes, I think. Oh, look, claim the grid. Okay. Done. I think we've signed the paperwork. Yes. Okay, this is ours. So now we don't have to worry about the time pressure. But certainly these big old thrusters, or this one at least, where was it? Was it this one here was in pretty good shape. That's a whole ion thruster. My goodness. I wonder, I don't know, the terrain was possibly possible for our rover. I think what we should do is take the best bits and bobs from this right now. They're back with us in the ship. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a good plan. I think that's a good plan. Some of this is mostly light armor. Okay. All right. Well, quite the find. I was hoping it might be something that we could resurrect. But I think to get this thing off the ground, it's tempting. But by Jove, let's see. We've got leftward thrust. The thrust on this side appears to be defunct. There's another. Oh yeah, but look, they're all goners. We'd have to do so much work to repair this. In this state, I don't think this is. Yeah, I think we're better off just taking the spare parts. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let's leave the beacon there because then we know where to come back to. Right, yeah, let's just get this stuff taken down. There's not a lot else we can do, unfortunately. It's very sad for these folks, but I think I'll put your scrap, I'll put the remnants of your ship to good use, folks. Don't you worry. Maybe I'll get revenge for you. Unless you were the bad guys, in which case, yeah, well, no dice. Rest in peace, engineer. I salute you. Here we go, coming on into land. This is Bulbous. Requesting permission to land. Permission granted. Bobby, welcome on home. There you go. The gun turned suspiciously. Look at me there. Just for a moment. Oopsie. Oh. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna get this done. It's fine. Got it. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. We're going to go off and find ourselves the other distress signal. Since that last ship proved intriguing, if no longer anybody to rescue or offer help or assistance to, we're going to come and investigate this one here and see what our scouting reveals. We need to find ourselves some technology, something that might allow us to make a bit of a jump for it, as it were, at some point in time. As you can probably hear, I've been at the gym while everything was refueling and processing. Goodness knows how much time has passed. Nevertheless, I don't know where this signal keeps going. It's coming and then it's going, and it's going again. Hopefully it'll come back. I don't see... Ah, there we go. 3 kilometers away. Okay, I think we veer off towards these rocks over here. And use our little backwards camera again. Oh, look, there's something's flashing. I could want some help. It might be over the sands over there. Let's have a look, see how far... Uh-oh, what the heck? Gremlin approaching. Ground installation. Wait, what? What? Which? There's something burning over there. Oh no, we could be in big trouble. Oh, observation outpost. Well that's not us. Oh my god, we don't have any weapons on this bloody thing. We'll leave those poor people alone. There's a distress signal. I'm a bit worried about this fellow as well. What are you doing? Are you coming towards me, or is it a coincidence? Let's get the old butt cam going. We're not going to call that. It's name pending. So that's where the distress signal's coming from, all right. What is that? I can't... It's stationary, if nothing else. And that one over there, that is most disturbing. Oh dear. Well, are they going into attack, or what is a Gremlin XL approaching ground control to Major Tom? That's that fella up there. Oh my god. Well, why would you wait? Maybe they're going back to their own ground installation, and then the rest of it is just one of those coinkydink things. What if I sneak around from this side? This is wait, maybe we found their base of operations. I think that's what it is. I think we've intercepted their... By Jove, I think we've just intercepted their communications. And I wish I had spent the time and resource to put the camera up front. What are we looking at here? Oh, similar to before. Maybe it looks just as beaten up, but it... I wonder, that's the kind of thing makes me wonder if I couldn't get it ship shape. Look at that. They've got a whole bloody observation outpost going on with, it looks like giant weaponry on the top. That is disturbing. And this Gremlin XL. Ah, better be careful here, Bobby, with the old camera. Now, if we fly this thing upside down, it's going to fall down to the planet. I wonder whether we can still get to this without getting intercepted, as it were. Whoa! Is he coming? Is he coming at me? Please, just be going into land. Just a routine refuel operation on your part, with nothing to do with this ship down here that I would like to have a nose around. This is very dangerous. I don't know how long we can. What if their patrol loop takes them on a loop? Oh bloody hell! Storm's starting. It's all happening at once. Terrifying. Perhaps it's not the smartest move to come in this close. But I never got paid for being smart now, did I? Bloody debris, it's gonna be a nightmare. We're gonna get zapped. What if I hide here behind this vehicle? 40. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna hide here, and yeah, we're gonna see what's what. Nothing shot at me. That's the best news I've had. Okay, I can't breathe. Got to close the old helmet. Right, guns out, Bobby. Locked and loaded. Is there's some sort of turret up the top there? Observation outpost, so close. So bloody close. Okay, so let's put a little GPS marker down. Not GOS, GPS, planet, shipwreck, 2. It's only 2.63 kilometers away. Okay, what have we got? What are we looking at here? Hydrogen thrusters. Alright. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see, what nick are they in? Pretty much useless. Alright. And by Jove, this is quite nerve-wracking. This thing, oh, it's another body. This thing is a mess. I can't, are there any guns? There's another ramp. Any weaponry? Hello? Housekeeping? I'm here to talk to you about your ship's extended warranty. My God, it's so close to that other place. That is very worrying. Some sort of ramp down there is. Okay, and there's a container here. Oh, accessible immediately. Cobalt, magnesium. Another 4K. That is that's quite. Wait, if this is accessible. Batteries, doors. Let's have a look if there are any. Don't see no sign of any turrets whatsoever. No weapons. Broadcast controller, automation block. Alright, another one of those AI defensive blocks. That's handy. Maybe if we've got the spare parts now, we could install that. We could install that back in. Okay, so I'm very surprised that this is all accessible. Weaponry looks. Oh, a rocket launcher. You know, be rude not to grab that straight away. Okay, on batteries. Yeah, if the storm wasn't here. Automation programmable block. Well, what on earth does this do? Oh, plenty of things to investigate. It looks like to be slightly damaged and offline. We've got a control seat here, but it is well past its prime. But what about you, sir? Have you got any identification on you? Showdown. I told the pirates where they can find us. Here's where we make our stand. Oh my lord. Okay, well, let's take that. I guess we're gonna bury her. Unidentified signal, is that it? Shipwreck 2 is where we're at for sure. And there's home base, okay. Let's have a look around the rest of the ship. We've got to be on our guard here and ready to leave at a moment's notice if those gremlins come back. Or if what if they send out a ground force? Bloody pirates, by the sounds of it. What have we got here? The atmospheric thruster's pretty big, okay. It's got me itching to make something, a large flyer. Large hydrogen, just almost in working condition. My goodness. But hydrogen, we don't have a lot of ice yet. We've not been working with hydrogen. Oh wow, look at that. Interesting ship. I don't think we'd be able, well, would we? If we repaired a couple of, I don't know if I trust myself sneaking back and forth. With that, hydrogen, yeah, hydrogen could be a problem. Although, I guess in theory, it might be plumbed in already. We'd have to, ooh, a ore detector. How excited. I wonder, do you think we could sneak this out from under their noses? These dastardly pirates just fly off with it. I certainly would feel better if I could get this thing away rather than leaving it here. I wonder if I can even get it out of the ground though, the way it's wedged in there. We might have to get rid of a few things. I suppose one way to tell would be to slap a piston or two onto it and try and lift it off the ground. Alright, well, this feels like an incredibly dangerous thing to do. No, we could do in the middle of a storm near a pirate base. We could go and distract ourselves with one of these buzzing signals. There we go. Never change, Bobby. Nothing. You're not going to give me anything nice. Wow. Rude. What have we got in here? Ooh, space credits. Tubes and some mushroom spores. I'm sure they're perfectly healthy to just have on my person. Give of your plates, for it is not like I am near a pirate base with a whole load of scrap available to me immediately here. Okay, well, I don't think... I wonder if we latched onto it actually with our landing gear and tried to take off. How much do you think that thing weighs? I mean, it must be bloody heavy. It sounds like an idea though, Bobby. Let's get it done. Okay, we're going to hopefully no pirates paying any attention to us whatsoever. We're going to just drop down here a little bit. By Jove, if this worked. Okay. Right. There, we're locked on. 300,000! There's no way that's... Okay, we're not going to be capable of lifting that. But let's see what we've got as atmospherics on here. Maybe we can come up with some kind of rescue plan. I think we're going to have to go and get some more resources though. Let's start by making sure that this thing is ours and it's not going to belly up on it, as it were. Flame. Oh, need this. I don't know what this PCU thing means. Yes, I'll have that. Okay, this is now my ship, I believe. And what we need to do is, let's have a look. Thrusters, a lot of hydrogen, atmospherics. I wish I could see. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One giant one. That is. All right, I'm going to have to go and do some calculations. But if we could resurrect this somehow and get it somehow ship shape. What the? Why? I did not park at that angle. Must have been very, very drunk indeed. Okay, I think we have the distress signal. We put a marker here. Shipwrecked. I think we try and we're going to try and make something of this. I feel like this. We've got to turn the tables on these pirates. They're going around with their gremlins. I wonder if we take out that base. We try to. I think we try and get this out of here first. So we need to make 7. Was it? Let's hang on. Let's steady on. Steady on. I think we have a new plan. New plan is afoot. The Circle K. So we have a large scientific. If I right click, put that one in my build planner. This really large atmospheric thruster. I wonder, and there's another one here. We'll put that one in there, and that one. Let's get the resources together. Oh, that's a hydrogen. I don't want that one. That's not gonna. Well, then again, maybe we could throw some ice in here too. Okay, so that's gonna get us up, and then this is atmospheric. So we need one, or we need at least 2 of those for a bit of left and a bit of right. What are you over here? You're hydrogen. Left and right. So we've got up, left and right. And then you are. Okay, so a little bit of reverse. So if we take 2 of those, one for either side. And then we might just need some forward momentum. Okay, alright. I have a cunning plan, and oh, the other thing is we're going to need to, what is this, control seat? So we're going to need to make one of those as well. Alright. Yes. I have a cunning plan. The battery, what was the state of the battery? It's actually pretty good. 80%, 230, okay, so plenty of time with the battery. All right. This, oh my goodness, there's a harpy. So we're right in the lion's den here. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, we're going to formulate a plan about rescuing this forgotten and forlorn ship. And yeah, that ship will be mine. I swear it.